they're prepping to let Ollie in again to give the puppies a chance to interact one more time. See how it works today.
That noise, mother. They're going at it like crazy. Poor Bumper. He ran the body. He's like, help. This is just bizarre. Ow, okay. He's like, look at him! Look at him! No, Ollie! My legs all soaked. I can still drag him. I can drag him if he's not squirming. Be gentle. Nice.
Ah! Busy day at the Quick Trip parking lot. Really, that's not how you back out of a gas pump. I have not said much this week. One could argue it's because there hasn't been much to say, but that's never stopped me before. We've had business partners in from out of state this week, and that's kept me busy at work and vaguely busy at home afterwards, or at least too tired to care. The only thing we've really been doing this week is trying to get the two dogs to be able to cohabitate the kitchen. Oh, helps a little bit. Sun. And they survived nearly 4 hours last night together, and well, they're just funny. Bumper wants to be the dominant dog, and I think I've mentioned he's about 9 pounds. Ollie's actually only around 60 pounds. I was overestimating his weight because of the way he bulked out, but yeah, he's just under 60, and so he's still quite big, and he can toss Bumper around with no problem. He can pin him to the ground, and yet he lets that little dog gnaw on him quite viciously, and he seems to take it very good-naturedly, which is good, because Bumper is not so good-natured about it. I think he's half good-natured about it. He really wants his stuff, and if there's stuff, then that stuff is his stuff, and he doesn't want Ollie to have his stuff. It doesn't matter how much stuff there is. He tries to defend all of the stuff, plus trying to be alpha dog. And this led to the situation yesterday where I gave them two identical, I don't know, some sort of cow stick product, and it didn't matter if they both had one. They each only wanted the one that the other had. But Ollie would play good-natured. He would sometimes, after he would take it away from Bumper, and he would, want to play keep away with him, then he'd give it to Bumper. He'd just let it go, and Bumper would take it, and then he'd go back and get it again. So it was, yeah. I'd say they made progress. You heard the continuing saga of James attempting to get into the qualify for the state championship, and he did not qualify on his win record, but he got in on a wild card. So, despite the fact that he didn't hit the threshold, he will be at the state championship this weekend, which is up in Flagstaff, which is up, 180 miles north. John and he will be leaving right after school today and going up there and staying for the weekend. It's a 2-day tournament. So Michelle and I are on our own, and it's going to be a Monty Python weekend. And anyway, it also will be Michelle and I having to deal with the dogs. But I am looking forward to the weekend.